Honorable colleagues, in one of our hearings a few weeks ago, we had in attendance the Permanent Secretary, Federal Ministry of Solid Minerals Development, on the COVID-19 expenditure. And one of the issues presented by the ministry was concerning the construction of some facilities in a few states of the Federation. And then we decided to set up a 3-man committee to do an oversight visit to sample. We took Ibadan in Oyo State, we took Ebonyi, Abakaliki in Ebonyi State, one time in Ebonyi State, and then we took one state in, is it Bauchi? Agarba is from where? From Gombe. From Gombe. Unfortunately, we could only do the visit to the Ibadan and the Ebonyi site, and I want the committee to be able to present us with the report of their findings today so that we take a decision on this. The committee was headed by Honorable Abiodun Akinlade from Ogun State, but he has detailed Honorable Basi Akiba, who was a member of the team from Cross River, to present the report to us, and so I would like to invite Honorable Akiba to present his report.
Thank you, Chairman of the Committee, distinguished colleagues clerk. Apology that my chairman, who led the team to most of these locations, are not here, but he has directed, just like the chairman has said, that I should present this report. Mr. Chairman, the report is on the other committee that was set up here.
Secretariat, can you project that report so that we can follow us? You don't need to read word for word. Maybe just give us the paraphrase.
Okay. Chairman, the report, it's all the other committee that was set up here that focus on the Ministry of Mines and Steel Development, on the artisanal and small-scale mining cluster development project. Mr. Chairman, just like you said, the committee was set up by the ad hoc committee was set up by this committee, and the membership of the committee had Mr. Chairman as chairman and the deputy as deputy chairman, and Honorable Abiodun Akinlade as zonal chairman, Oga Chinedu as member, myself, Basi Akwa member, and Joshua Gana as member. And in the secretariat, we have Dr. Femi, the director clerk, as clerk, and Salidu Abdul Hab as deputy director. Mr. Chairman, present at the oversight was Honorable Abiodun Akinlade, chairman, Honorable Oga Chinedu, myself, Basi Akwa, Honorable Joshua Ogana, Salidu Abdul, subcommittee clerk, and engineer, who is the director of Ministry of Mines, which is Ministry of Mines and Steel Development Program. Mr. Chairman, the methods we adopted as an ad hoc committee was in line with the provision of Section 89 of 1999 Constitution of the Federal Republic as amended. The Public Account Committee is empowered to procure all such evidence and summons any person in Nigeria to give evidence or produce any document the subcommittee carry out an on-the-spot inspection of the artisanal and small-scale mining cluster development project in the state. Mr. Chairman, straight that first we commend with the arrival in Ibadan, and these were our observations and findings. One is that the perimeter fencing at this location, we saw that it was completed, building of ultra-modern shopping complex that contains 50 numbers of completed.
Perimeter fencing. Perimeter completed there.
Perimeter fencing completed.
That's item 1.
That's item 1. Perimeter fencing completed, building of ultra-modern shopping complex that contain 50 numbers of cluster shops that also include conference room, meeting rooms, 1 big capacity and 1 small capacity, first aid clinic. We also saw as other committees completed. Provision of office furniture completed. provisions of conference furniture completed, provision of meeting room chairs not completed, provision of equipment in laboratory room not cited at all.
That's, where are you, please? Item.
I'm at Ibadan site.
Yes.
Item 6, provision of equipment in laboratory.
Item 6 is a 33 kVA step down transformer, is what I'm saying. And they should project where he is. You are in Ibadan. Is this Ibadan?
Are you? Because I'm not looking at what is projected, I'm looking at what is.
It's the first one about Ibadan. Because what we have there is different from what is reading. Wahab, you are the clerk now. Why don't you guide her? Is what is being projected correct? If it's correct, you can read from there.
What I'm reading is correct. I don't know what I can't read from
That. Yeah, but we don't have this hard copy, so we are following. We are following the projection and the variance.
The clock.
Because the first one is correct.
Yes, item 1.
Item 2 is correct.
But when you go to 3, it's different from what he has here.
The 3 you have provision of his furniture completed.
It's different. The provision of solar. Is that how to write solar? Solar power security. Wahab, do you have 2 different items?
Well, I've used the one that is on the platform. Provision of 33 kVA step-down transformer completed. Provision of borehole and water storage tank completed. Provision of security gate, etc. completed. Mr. Chairman, after these observations and findings, the other committee came up with these few recommendations. One, that there is a dire need to complete the provision security lines along the back side of the fence. 2, the project is almost completed, but it has not been put to use. Furthermore, the project is located at the outskirts of the town. There is urgent need to commence the operation of the project as soon as possible. If not, the whole project will be vandalized, hence the aims and objectives of the project will not be achieved, which will result to waste of public funds. Mr. Chairman, the other committee on day 2 visited the site at the Boy, and the following observations and findings were captured. Perimeter fence not completed. Building of lead zinc ore processing center abandoned. Equipment for the lead zinc ore processing center not sited. Building of 3 blocks bungalow abandoned. Provision of solar power security line along the perimeter fence abandoned. Generator house abandoned. Provision of generator abandoned. Provision of the 3 kVA step-down transformer abandoned. Provisions of borehole and water storage tank abandoned. Provision of security gates under construction. The site is overtaken by bush. Members of the committee interacted with the locals of the committees on the security situation of the environment where the project was located. From their responses, the area is calm and no security threats that will warrant abandon of project of such magnitude. Mr. Chairman, according to the locals, the locations of the project is not well thought out because where the lead zinc mining takes place is far from where the project is sited. The chairman and other committee members sought to know from the representative of Ministry of Mines, Solid Development, the reason why the contractors vacated the project site. From his response, there was no substantial reason why the project was abandoned. He further stated that the contractor has not been cited almost 8 months ago. Mr. Chairman, with this, we recommend 1. By mere visiting the project site, it is obvious that the project was abandoned. Two, that there's need for the Public Account Committee to invite the official of the Ministry of Mines and Steel Development, the contractor which the projects were awarded, to explain why they decided to abandon the project. Why they decided to abandon their responsibility. In conclusion, the chairman of the subcommittee, and on behalf of the members of the committee, thank the Public Account Committee for giving them the opportunity to serve in these capacities and pledge their willingness to do more. Thank you, Chairman.
Thank you very much, Honorable. I think there are some pictures you wanted to also show us of the project sites. Yes, you can play video too if they are relevant. But this one is not. Can you make it?